This is my allotment. That's the gate down there. Drive up here, follow this round, and this is the allotments where I've got my allotment plots. I've got 2 plots. It's the orchard. It's my van. Here we have netted loganberries so the pigeons don't eat them. And this is the path to my allotment. At the end of my path I've got peas growing. They grow to 10 foot tall. Yeah, a bit of scale, me in the bit. That's 10 foot tall. And then you've got my path to my allotment, which runs all the way down my allotment. Down here at the end of the plot I grow French beans, which are half-yard long beans, are a bit tender. Planted them out a bit too early. But that's them there, runner beans at the end. Don't need many runner beans. There's 12 plants there. And then I've got my peas. I've got 3 rows of peas. Around 7 metres long. So I've got 3 7-metre run of peas. I've got one here. There's row 2. I have to put mesh at the bottom and then string to stop the pigeons going on it. Row 3. I've got 3 rows of peas. On the width, in this row here I've got some parsnips, and I've just grown this year 2.5 rows of new potatoes, International Kidney and Rocket. Butternut squash, 5 butternut squash, 5 melons, which again planted out too early, very tender plants, but we'll have to see what happened to them. Then we've got lettuce, radish and onions and shallots. That's all my onions. We do pickle a lot of onions. I've got more onions to put out yet. Once these shallots are done, which shan't be long, I shall be putting in some more onion sets, which are started off in pots to get a head start. And these are broad beans. At the end I've got 3 or 4 rows of broad beans, 3 rows I think. 1, 2, 4 rows of broad beans, which are there. It's my path round to the side. I've got my leeks in me leek bed, which is just a wooden box that I made. Once the broad beans are done, the leeks will go in where the broad beans are. Strawberries along the bottom of the greenhouse. And then I have water barrels because we haven't got any piped water on site. There's no water on tap, so I've got water barrels which I've put in, piped up off shed roofs, which I can divert in different directions to fill up as and when they get empty. So it's a big greenhouse. It's something like excuse me, 20 foot by 8 foot, something like that, 10 foot. Tomatoes all the way along here. Got Gardener's Delight, Black Cherry, Jen's Tangerine tomatoes from the Real Seed Company, and Stupus tomatoes, which are very early, but had a bit of trouble with them this year. And here I've got cherry bomb tomato peppers, some ginger growing in there, bit of garlic, cucumbers, a cucumber grown from seed. So this is my greenhouse. Oh, grapevine. It's the 3rd year of my grapevine. I've got grapes on. Where are they? Where's the grapes? If you can see them. And yeah, there's grapes on it. First year of grapes. I have netting over the windows to stop bugs coming in, which seems to work. I haven't had any bugs yet. It's been 3 years, 3 growing season, 4th growing season. No bugs yet. I've got a pot and table here out of 2 pallets and some wood that I knocked together. Soil goes in here, as it does in the pot and table compost. I pot up here, keep the pots, storage underneath. Got comfrey in this bin here. And then we've got more water barrels here. 10 more barrels there. Sheds. I built this shed. Can't see it much because I'm on my phone. I've got my compost bins. 3 compost bins. All made out of pallets. 3 pallets along the back, 4 pallets for the sides. Compost. This is the second stage where it's rotting down. And this is the compost I've been using this year. It's my neighbour's plot. It's my shed. So we've got these water barrels here. And fruit. 2 rows of yellow raspberries. Raspberries there. Got a yosterberry bush, which was given to me. And here I've got black currants. So we've got plenty of fruit. And my sheds. Shed on the right I built myself. But like I say, we've got no tap water on here, no pipe water. So all the water is what we collect. Looking back at my greenhouse, onions, potatoes, 3 rows of peas, 10-foot tall peas, I'll show you a view from a plot. 10-foot peas, and they will reach this here, or from there all the way along is a loganberry, so or a tayberry, one or the other. I was given the plant, planted it in. I was just training it along there. As soon as it's finished fruiting, chop it back and let the new shoots go along. This is my second plot. This is my cage for my sprouts and broccoli. I made this cage, just hang net over it, netted in the sides. Sprouts, broccoli, sprouting. Enough said. Keep the butterflies out, stop the caterpillars. In here, I've got the same. These are wood frames going between pallets. I've got white cabbage, spring cabbage. I've got calabrese in here. Ooh, that's better. You can work it out. It looks green. It's calabrese. Drumhead cabbage in this one. All brassicas. The white net's just to keep the butterflies off, because grow some radishes, lettuces, gooseberries. Comfrey, that needs cutting down, ready to put in the water. In here I've got squashes growing in my horse manure bins. Same here. These are the onion sets. Start them off in pots ready to go out. And here I've got some more peas from the rail seed company, supposed to keep cropping all summer. They don't stop, but today the pigeons are flown in them, and that big hole there and 2 more down there is what the pigeons have done. So I've put some more netting up. I thought the string would be sufficient, but they're obviously kamikaze. So that's that. Bit miffed about that. Small greenhouse there, 6x4, whatever. Now I've got some hot peppers in here, stupidly hot. So more gooseberries. So that's my little plot. Walking down the path. I don't talk a lot. I find it hard work to video, to be honest. In here I've got 171 sweet corn. You may ask why I've got 171 sweet corn. That's because I grow them for the chickens to run through, to give them some cover and places to hide, and some feed. And these are my girls. And that's their shed. This is shard that I grow for the birds. Just give them something to eat. So this is my allotment plot. Oh, I've shown the compost bins. My iceberg lettuce. And that's it, I'm going in for my tea now. My wife has said that I should be called the Grumpy Gardener. I suppose I sound grumpy. I suppose sometimes I am grumpy. I don't video a lot of my plot because if I was to video all the time, you don't get time to do stuff. So anyhow, that's the plot. Peas. And I shall sign off. Anyhow, that's my allotment. I might keep it running and just dry ride around so you can see the plot as I go out. I don't know if anyone's interested. I see it all the time. I'm not interested. Let's turn that off. Don't like him. Right. It's my neighbour's plots. Yeah.